This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
For residents of the Entiat River Valley, it's been a pensive summer filled with the looming reminders of another fire season that's knocking all too close to home.
Heat and smoke didn't stop a few hundred people from coming out for the Moses Lake Police Department's National Night Out on Tuesday evening. Thursday's Moses Lake School Board meeting that includes a public hearing on a proposal to change plans for the construction bond has been moved to the high school.
Reigning all-conference MVP Ashley Mitchell has led the Elmira Cooley Heartline Warriors volleyball team to 3 consecutive undefeated regular seasons, and is now set to continue her volleyball career into the collegiate level.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
For residents of the Entiat River Valley, it's been a pensive summer filled with the looming reminders of another fire season that's knocking all too close to home. On Tuesday at noon, and for the second time in less than a week, the Chelan County Sheriff's Office placed those living along both sides of Entiat River Road above Potato Creek on a Level 3 evacuation notice due to a sudden increase in activity to the Cougar Creek fire.
The fires crested the Tyee Ridge again in a couple places around the Tyee Lookout and then up around Grandma Creek a little bit farther north. And when it crossed that ridge, we evaluated the potential of the fire and the threat to the community down here in the Entiat Valley and decided it was time to reinstitute the Level 3 evacuation. Give the folks plenty of time to get out of the way just in case the fire comes down the ridge. There's a real potential for that to happen over the next couple of days. How far it's going to come down, we don't know for sure, but we sure wanted to give the people plenty of notice and time to move out.
Fire officials say the implementation of the Level 3 roadblock at Potato Creek is a strategic maneuver based on the region's topography.
So they put it here at this point on the Potato Creek and Entiat River Road because the valley actually broadens out as you go down the valley, and it narrows as you go up the valley, and there's only one way in and one way out from this point up the valley. The only access out of here, the good easy access out, is down the Entiat River Road.
Sheriff's deputies staffing the barricade say there is a simple protocol in place for keeping non-residents out of the danger zone.
It's a Level 3 roadblock, and so only residents are allowed. And so we confirm that they have resident status up here, and we give them a resident number on their windshield, and that way they don't have to stop every time that they come in and out. And we just keep track of who's going in, not who's going out, and we just log it so that people aren't in the area that aren't supposed to be here legally.
Many who reside within the Level 3 evacuation area have been on a heightened state of alert since just after the fire broke out and are now taking the elevated hazard very seriously.
I'm hearing that it crossed over the ridge up here and they popped us back onto a Level 3, so it's time to pay attention.
What are you doing to make preparations to leave, or are you planning to leave right away?
I'm set to go right now. Once the flames start coming down and splashing on my house, and I see that I can't do anything with my hose, I'll be out of here. Fortunately, me and my sister live next door to each other up here, and we've got a place down at the bottom of the hill. So, unlike most of the people up here right now, we do have a place to go to at the bottom of the hill.
Homes along Entiat River Road below Potato Creek to the intersection of Mad River Road all remain on Level 2 evacuation notices. Since being ignited by lightning on June 28th, the blaze has grown to over 9,000 acres and has steadily been making its way toward several populated areas. With more fire spread expected in the days ahead due to very low humidity and high winds, it seems that no one in the Entiat River Valley will be able to rest easier anytime soon. Reporting for iFIBER 1 News, I'm Chris Hansen.
This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
Heat and smoke didn't stop a few hundred people from coming out for the Moses Lake Police Department's National Night Out on Tuesday evening. The 9th annual community event, held for the second straight year at McCosh Park, offered free games and activities as well as information on crime prevention, traffic and child safety, and resources from public safety and health organizations. The event also gave the community a chance to get up close with emergency response vehicles, interact with their local law enforcement and firefighters in a stress-free environment, and enjoy some live music thanks to Coulee City-based Hometown Hooligans. Like most years, one of the most popular activities for the kids was the dunk tank, and Moses Lake Police Chief Kevin Fuhrer and Grant County Sheriff Tom Jones likely had the best seat in the house on a hot evening in Moses Lake. National Night Out is an annual community building campaign to promote partnerships with police and community members held in 16,000 communities across the country. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Thursday's Moses Lake School Board meeting that includes a public hearing on a proposal to change plans for the construction bond has been moved to the high school. The meeting begins at 7 p.m. at the Moses Lake High School Theater to accommodate a larger-than-usual audience. Community members will have a chance to comment during the meeting on a recommendation to build 2 elementary schools and a 700 to 900 student high school with renovations to Moses Lake High School using funds from the February 2017 voter-approved bond. Due to delays in construction, the original plans for a 1,600 student high school, 1 elementary school, and Moses Lake High School renovations is now too costly for the $135.3 million in bonds. The school board is required by law to hold a public hearing to consider alterations to the bond planning and expenditures and can take action as soon as its next meeting, August 23rd. Documents and presentations from the Long-Term Planning Committee are available on the Moses Lake School District website. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
Reigning all-conference MVP Ashley Mitchell has led the Elmira Cooley Heartline or ACH Warriors volleyball team to 3 consecutive undefeated regular seasons, and is now set to continue her volleyball career into the collegiate level. Mitchell has been involved in volleyball for most of her life.
I've been playing volleyball since 6th grade, and then for my club team in Spokane, Renovators, I've been playing there for 2 seasons. Probably more towards my freshman, sophomore year of high school that I really decided that I really wanted to play in college.
Mitchell will play for the University of Providence, which is located in Great Falls, Montana. The athletic director for the school is a former volleyball coach for Gonzaga. After seeing her play in the club game earlier this summer in Spokane, UP became enamored with her and couldn't wait to offer her a scholarship. Mitchell had her options, and while playing volleyball was something she wanted to do, there were other boxes UP checked for her.
The campus is really small, and it's really nice and hometown feeling, so it reminds me of where I'm from, Coulee City. Obviously, education is just as important as athletics there, so making sure that the school had options academically was really important to me too. Some of the other schools I was considering didn't have nursing, so that helped eliminate those schools from my choices.
Mitchell is entering her senior year at ACH and will report to UP next school year. I am Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.